you, Gael. Polling day has come and gone. I want to thank those of you who voted for me in the election. We did not win this time.
And you won't win the next time either.
We did not win this time, but there will be another day. Vote for me was a vote for freedom. And look at us today. Speaking an alien tongue, aping alien ways, bowing and scraping as if we did not believe in our freedom. Only slaves could allow such waste and shame. Sure, our law. Sure, oh dear. Our law, shin arguing an ish. Shin, our law. Feel a mighty glare. Agus an ish, Togamak, the deserted village by Oliver Goldsmith. Who can remember the old soldier from last week? Tassa? Chance Mark. Heather.
The broken soldier kindly bade to stay, sate by his fire and talked the night away. Wept o'er his wounds, or tales of sorrow done, shouldered his crutch and showed how fields were won.
Imagine this cane now is a crutch. Who'll show how the old soldier won all those battles? O'Brien, Tassa.
Fine.
Shinnigunanish, Cunis. I want you to pay this poem particular attention. I've been looking through past examination papers, and I think the portrait of either the parson or the schoolmaster has to come up in this year's paper. Now, Goldsmith is very close to us. He was born where? In?
1728.
Close to? Ballymahon in the County Longford. When he was 8, he attended the Bishop Hudson Grammar School in Elphin. He wrote The Vicar of Wakefield and a play She Stoops to Conquer. Most of the great playwrights in English were Irish. I would have you remember that. And Goldsmith called his poem The Deserted Village because the people were leaving the land and small villages. A thriving, happy way of life was being ruined. It is not unlike today. Now today, see Shir Samadan. Today we come to the village schoolmaster, a person very like my poor self. Approaching, take it up on page 154.
There in his noisy mansion, skilled to rule, the village master taught his little school. A man severe he was and stern to view. I knew him well, and every truant knew. Well had the boding tremblers learned to trace the day's disasters in his morning face. Full well they laughed with counterfeited glee at all his jokes, for many a joke had he. Full well the busy whispers circling round conveyed the dismal tidings when he frowned. Yet he was kind, or if severe in aught, the love he bore to learning was in fault. How would you explain that?
The only reason he was hard on the children was because he wanted them to learn.
He loved learning, he wanted them to have that learning. Now, which would you prefer, to have him or me for schoolmaster?
You.
Counterfeited. Have you all copied that down? And tonight I want you to go through the poem and pick out all the similes for me. And for Wednesday, I want an account of the character of the parson and the schoolmaster. That's what I'm really expecting to come up in the paper this year. And I want you to mark those spellings. I want all those spellings off by heart for tomorrow. Otherwise, I may have to administer a taste of...
In the shoot, we're strung out in a lane, every 50 yards. We have sticks. Every lane is under a gamekeeper.
Deers, foxes, badgers, hares, rabbits, squirrels, woodcock, everything comes out of the bushes, but they only shoot the pheasants.
How do you know what?
Because we were there last year, and we're going again tomorrow. That's how.
This is where we work. What do? We lay out the sandwiches and drinks and clean up afterwards. Can you eat any of it?
Not while you're working. You're not allowed to eat anything while you're working.
But in the evening, we have everything they eat in the big house.
Soup with cream, duck, ice cream, chocolate, pineapple.
We have it in the big kitchen before it goes upstairs. Master Ali won't let you go this year. He'll make you go to school.
It's all arranged. He can't stop us.
Agus cén sais tíri, what kind of country is Ireland? Rialtas den Lahach.
Rialtas den Lahach.
A democracy, and what kind of country is England? Riacht.
Riacht.
A monarchy, king and country. That will do for today. You can put your books away. That is a kind of country and how we rule ourselves. Now, I have something I want you to listen to very carefully. I'm informed that the British ambassador, Sir John Maffey, is coming for the shoot. As in other years, the peasants will beat the pheasants out of the bushes for the milords to go bang, bang. I know some of you here can earn half a crown for the days of beater. And this year, I want you to show that we live in a free country and are proud of it. Tomorrow, I want you to turn down that half crown. Tomorrow, I want to see every single one of you here in school. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I'll see every single person here in school tomorrow, then. Let there be a small blow struck for freedom. And I'm an Aragus Vicars and Spirit Knave. Amen.
Speak of the devil. It's Sir Oracle and Casey with him. You'd think coming bottom of the pole would have taken the wind out of his sails. It's only made the man worse.
The war is still going on for Master Riley. Not only Gaelic, but free. Not only free, but Gaelic as well. All unfinished business.
Still, he's a good teacher. You have to hand him that.
If you're clever, he'll get you results. But if you're average or slow, you can go whistle. My crowd are all slow.
I thought you'd be out there spouting Gaelic for the next 2 hours at least.
Oh, no. Master Riley is better Irish than I have. But he'll never have the blass. That's what's killing him. You can only get the blass from the cradle. Nothing would do him but to put the bike in the boot. Kai Suis Erin Motorray, Ni Hoagie's a second.
You got a lift out of him anyway. It's more than he ever gave me or the sergeant.
You can say that again.
Riley's all right, you know. He has his own ways, but I can't fault him. I'm fluent myself in 2 languages, and I haven't a thing to say neither.
Did he say anything about the shoot, Ned?
He's wild against the shoot, Sergeant. He says it's a disgrace to keep the children away from school.
Sure, he had the boys from the 6th and 7th classes out saving his brother's turf and Gloria Bog for several days last summer.
No, but that's different.
He'll definitely kick up this year.
This place is going to be a muck with this special branch crowd down from Dublin guarding a bloody ambassador. We'll have our hands full enough without Master Riley.
You know Mary Armstrong, Aidan?
You're very welcome to the house. Of course I know Mary. She even promised me her vote in the elections. Her first preference, too. But that, I think, I owe more to my brother than to politics.
Well, you're right as far as Daddy goes. You vote whether right or wrong with Daddy. Fianna Fáil is right and everything else is wrong.
Joe Armstrong is nothing if not steadfast.
Everybody knows where your father stands. He's a lovely man. But why aren't you sitting? Surely you're not going.
Oh, no, I was on my way when we heard the car. It was Mrs. Riley made me stay till you came. Johnny's always happy to call when I'm passing, and we've had no end of eggs lately.
Look what Miss Armstrong brought to the house.
Oh, Mary.
They're wonderful, but it's far too much.
They're wonderful and far too much.
Goodbye, Mrs. Riley.
Well, now that you've found your way to the house, we'll think very badly of you if you don't come here often.
Goodbye, Aidan.
I suppose it won't be long now till Johnny's taken Miss Armstrong into the house.
Why? Was there something said?
There was no need for anything to be said.
The Armstrongs are a very decent family. There's always a place for a young pair of hands about the house.
So there's never enough work for two women in any house.
About time I shook myself. Got a house of my own. If the arrangements here don't suit you, you could come and live with me.
I'd never get used to a new place at my age. And God knows it's time you should be leaving me as well. There is a time for everyone to take up their own life.
You need have no fear of me leaving you. Or better or worse, you need have no fear of that.
Forward on the right there, fellas. Wait. Up on the right, boys, please. Hold it on the left. Don't straggle out on the left. Don't. Keep them back there. Grab it to the right. Turn 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 to the left.
Tomás Quilón, as láthir, Padre Milón. Rory Murray, as láthir, Tiger Sullivan, as láthir, Roisin Sadler. 10 absent. Tug amach an leabhar Gaeilge, Lánach. Rockingham. There are some difficult spellings on that page. Study them. When I'm finished, I'll pick 10. We'll see how you do. Mish, no flashing fuckle.
An bhfuil cead agam dul go dtí an letter sa bháiste.
Tá. Rostigart.
I saw the whole sheet. The man with the guns.
From where?
The back one.
How many?
About 12.
Glasham Anya Kint. Have you copied those down? Good, excellent. Repeat them now for me. Pomohil Abraham Gamor.
Aria.
Amik Smuinev.
Smuinev.
Vian Chasulach Taran.
Chasulach.
Viachri Prava.
Prava.
Daskal Shandaris.
Oscar.
Igairi Kuriha.
Korea.
Karshalon Viragulen.
Gulen.
Virahaskal.
Oscar.
Bajel Biagige.
Bujel.
Genuraka Vian.
Genur.
Agrish. Tomahil Abraham Gamor.
Aria.
Amik Prava.
Prava.
Daskal Shandaris.
Oscar.
Igairi Kuriha.
Korea.
Karshalon Viragulen. Genuraka Vian.
Genur.
Agrish. Viahil Abraham Gamor.
Aria.
Tomik Swinev. You heard the martial noises from our own little England all morning.
It'd be hard to miss.
The children were concentrated on nothing else. So it's almost impossible to teach.
I gave up. I gave them copying work. It was hopeless.
In my classes, not a single pupil from the estate is present. They're all beating the bushes, skivvying in the kitchens. I warned them yesterday not to be absent.
All the little ones are in.
Just to get them off their hands.
My crowd will certainly have some accounting to do tomorrow. Yes, they certainly will have some accounting to do tomorrow.
Keep level, keep a straight line on the right. That's it, boys. Turn to the left. Turn to the left.
Come on, boys. It's over there.
His Excellency's safe yet, anyhow. It's freezing out there. You'd want to wear a double pair of socks.
What time do you expect the ball to be over? 2 or 3 o'clock.
That's no use to us. The ambassador's sleeping the night in the house.
And we'll have to be there until he leaves.
When do you think that'll be? Ask me another.
Hey, Sergeant. Joins?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Poker.
He doesn't have that. I'll raise it.
What have you got? 26s. Cheers. Cheers.
Yes. Right,
I come to report those absences. A whole section of the school went missing for this shoot.
Thanks. I'll get Guard Casey to look into it.
You should look into it. It's gone on year after year. It's about time it was stopped.
To be absent for a day is hardly a crime.
It's an affront. That's what I call it. An affront. I think we were still subject people. Men did not give their lives for children to go on beating peasants out of the bushes for their overlords.
Pheasants, I think.
Pheasants or peasants, there is little difference.
In law, there is an almighty difference. Remember, these people work for the estate.
With the Cecil's compliments. Where would you like them left, Sergeant?
Just hang them up over there anyway, Dick.
Right.
And, thanks, Sir Cecil, for me.
Good night, Sergeant.
Good night, Ben.
With the compliments of Sir Cecil and Lady Stafford King Harmon. It seems that more than the people of the estate are on the Rockingham payroll.
You look after the school, Master. I'll manage the barracks.
Pheasants for the peasants, how are you?
Who was that, Sergeant?
The local school teacher. And a would-be politician as well.
He seemed sort of excited.
We have the same trouble with him every year. The shoot just seems to set off an alarm clock.
There was a moon last night as well.
He's a very good teacher, but he can't do anything by halves. Poor fella believes he can change the world.
It's a week and a year since we started going out. The GAA dance was on the Sunday before the Rockingham Shoot.
This time next year, we'll be together in our own house.
I don't know if your mother'll ever take to me.
Well, then it's her lookout. I'll build a second house. I doubt if it'll come to that, though. Aidan is talking of buying a house. Even before he got the scholarships, went away to college. He was always a sort of god to her. She'll not live without him. Still, that's no worry of yours.
Tommy and Grawlat.
What does that mean?
Did you not learn Irish at school?
I've forgotten every word of it, except Tor and Nil and Unshaw.
Then ask Aidan. What does Tommy and Grawlat mean?
Come on, what does it mean? Come on, don't be making a fool out of me.
I'd like nothing better, if it were possible.
Come on, now. What does it mean?
I love you. Now you're laughing. Is that what I get for telling you?
Well, I'd surely have a right head in me asking Aidan that.
Donald O'Bweel,
Anseo.
Tomás O'Quillan,
Anseo.
Padre Milone,
Anseo.
Rory O'Murray,
Anseo.
Taigo Sullivan,
Anseo.
Roisin Sadler.
Anseo.
So, the little Rockinghams are back from the big shoot. Yes, my lord. No, my lord. Good shot, Sir John. Good shot, Sir Cecil. Aquilon. Perhaps I should say Collins. You usually have enough to say for yourself. Can you explain why you weren't at school yesterday?
We were kept because of the shoot, sir.
Did I not tell you to be at school?
Yes, sir.
That counted for nothing. course, that counted for nothing. The British ambassador was coming. When did this country win its freedom?
1921, sir.
After how long?
After centuries of oppression, sir.
Did anyone from this parish give his life for Ireland?
Yes, sir.
Who?
Paddy Moran, sir.
Anyone here related to Paddy Moran? Put up those hands proudly. No one here is ashamed of Paddy Moran. Now, I have a surprise for you. Take out your copybooks. No objections to a little spelling test, I trust. Some people not here yesterday may find it a little difficult, but... you ready? Ariha, Sweenev, Kosulukt, Praba, Askel, Kareha, Gulen, Askel, Bajel, Denyor, Agzarish, Ariha, Sweenev, Kosulukt, Praba, Askel, Kareha, Gulen, Askel, Bajel, Denyor, Agzarish, Ariha, Sweenev, Kosulukt, Praba, Askel, Kareha, Gulen, Askel, Bajel. Finished correcting? Now, who got them all right? That is excellent. Shows what a little attendance at school can do. 1 spelling wrong. 2 spellings wrong. You people are safe. Now, 3 spellings wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the spellings wrong. Shas the mark. Seems that not much was learned from the Rockingham Shoot. Carlini.
We had to stay away, sir.
You're not getting this for staying away. This is for spellings. Now, this will be a lesson to you.
Sir, we thought it was no harm, sir.
The day of reckoning isn't the day of thinking. Come on, come on. Take your medicine. Think of this when you're doing your lessons.
It's not fair!
Give you fair. See to your studies. Not doing your duty. Willful waste makes woeful want. Come on, next. I is wilful waste, awful want. You pay the piper, I call it too, remember that. Here, gone yonder. Here, what? You're up very late, Mother.
I was waiting up for you.
You know you shouldn't do that.
Why didn't you come home for your dinner?
Ran into a few people down in Bennett's.
There were men here looking for you. They said they'd be back.
Did they say what they wanted?
Just said they wanted to see you.
Did you know them?
I didn't see their faces. They wouldn't come in. I had a feeling they were up to no good. I got a strong smell of drink. There, they're back.
Master Riley!
Why don't I say you're not back? For them to call to the school tomorrow.
No, Mother. I'll see to them. Look, they'll have seen the car anyway. Yes?
We want to know why you beat our children for staying away for the shoot.
No children were punished because of the
You
shoot.
should have seen their hands. What you did to them wouldn't be done to a dog.
They hadn't done their homework.
Only the children from Rockingham were beaten. Their hands were bleeding.
The women couldn't get them to stop crying all evening.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about
You're
that.
sorry? You've every reason to feel sorry.
The cane was shredded. I didn't...
Mr. Kane, you should get yourself straight across the face. Then you'd see how it feels.
You can beat me up if you want, but that would resolve nothing. I said I was sorry.
It's more than sorry you'll feel before it finishes.
What the hell's going on here? What's going on here at this hour of night?
These gentlemen have come to see me on school matters.
That can all be sorted out at daylight. This is no hour at any house.
You haven't seen the end of this. You haven't seen the end of this by half.
Not by half. We'll fix you for this if it's the last thing we ever do.
And if you as so much as leave a finger, leave one friggin' finger on any one of our children from this day out, you better be able to get out of this country quick!
That'll do, men. Good night, men.
Come on, lads. Come on.
Are you all right, Aidan?
Of course I'm all right. It's just the indignity of having anything to do with those louts.
You seem to have got them fairly roused.
Aidan does far too much for them. He tries to raise them up when he should leave them in the gutter where they belong.
Going to bed. I wish there was some place where you could be completely away from people. Does anyone know why those three are absent?
They had to go to the doctor. Their hands were cut, sir.
What now?
There's someone in the porch, sir.
Look at that page on the Treaty of Limerick. Sergeant.
The estate manager from Rockingham has made a complaint. He alleges the children from the estate were beaten in school for being absent during the shoot.
Well, they were punished, but for reasons of schoolwork and discipline.
Some of the children were so badly beaten they had to be taken to the doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The cane was shredded at the time, but I didn't notice it until afterwards. Not that I expect that will be taken into account. You'll all dance to Sir Cecil's tune anyhow.
It hasn't even got to Sir Cecil's ears yet. If it does, you could be in big trouble. The manager was worried about some of the men wanting to take the law into their own hands.
I did have visitors to the house late last night.
Listen, I'll tell you something for nothing.
Oh, I always appreciate that, Sergeant.
The manager wanted me to prosecute you. I said I wouldn't do that. But you're not out of the woods yet. You could still take it to the courts as a civil suit. So I'd go easy if I were you.
Are you threatening me?
Remember that the people who set up this state were big people. They allowed room for everybody.
Well, I want a lesson on the foundation of the state. I'll certainly not forget to consult you. Have you any more profundities to contribute?
No, that's a lot, I'm afraid. Except for one small thing. I'm warning you here and now to watch it.
Jonas! I don't want to hear a sound while I'm out.
Master Riley, just go right in. He'd see you, I'm sure. Thank you. All the best.
Yes?
I was at the priest, and he gave me this.
This place is getting a bit like O'Connell Street. A travelling showman, hmm?
I was a teacher once, too.
Oh, teaching was too much of a constraint on your talents.
No, just misfortune.
And what is it you do?
I do magic, jokes, stories, in Irish as well as English. Quizzes.
Why should I allow you to waste the school day?
Everything is education.
I'm sure nothing is educational. When would you propose to come?
Tomorrow, if it'd be all right. Just after dinner.
And how much would you expect them to pay?
Would a shilling be too much to ask? It's almost as low as I could do it for. You see, I give prizes as well.
We'll see you tomorrow, then.
God bless you, sir.
Was there any more trouble in the school today?
No.
Do you think will there be trouble?
No. Anyhow, the cannon will soon put a stop to it.
Please, God. Oh, I was right about Johnny and Miss Armstrong. They're going to be married next May.
That's still a good way off.
Oh, no, don't let on I told you. He'll want to tell you himself.
Of course not. Where is he?
He's fencing that gap in the far meadow. What's so funny?
Nothing much. Just something they used to tell us in college. All tragedies end in death. All comedies in marriage.
I don't see very much funny in that.
I suppose it's not so funny. They stuff you full of all sorts of useless things in college. All comedies end in... They might have added for good measure that all vocations end in farce. We thought we'd make this country a better place by becoming teachers. Certainly not the most lucrative of the professions. It was our country, in our own hands for the first time. We'd make it the new Jerusalem. Now look what it's come down to. I should have been a lawyer. A lawyer, not a doubt. Someone who lives off the natural stupidity and greed of the people.
Oh, not a lawyer, Aidan. I'd not like to see you a lawyer. I've not seen the inside of a courthouse yet, though I'm old.
You're not that old, Mother. Now, I don't want you to be worried about John getting married or anything. I'm starting seriously to look for that house. It's going to be well away from here. And you can live with John or come to live with me. You'll have your pick of 2 houses.
Maybe it's a 3rd house I'll have. One I have no wish for.
No, Mother. You always disliked it, quite rightly disliked it, when other people took that line of talk. You'll live for years yet, Mother.
Please, God. Please, God.
I'll find us some place where we'll be well away from people. Hmm? I've come to see the cannon.
It's yourself, Master. Master Riley to see you, Canon.
Show him in, Bridget, show him in. You're welcome, Aidan. I thought I'm in trouble, a sick call or something, and it turns out to be your good sense.
You asked me to drop in one of these nights, Canon.
Did I now? It'll come to me later. The old mind isn't what it was, jumbled, slipping.
I wanted to see you myself, Canon.
Oh, you shouldn't have brought that. You know that. Too much already. There's no need to bring anything. Redbreast, the best.
The last several times I've been drinking your whiskey. There's a time for everything.
Now, I drink mine neat, but I don't know how you can taste it at that, but every man to his own strength. Good health.
Good health.
You said you needed to see me, Aidan.
I'm in trouble, Canon.
What sort of trouble?
There was the shoot in Rockingham.
Yes, I know. The British ambassador was there. I wasn't invited to the do, but that's their business. I have nothing against Sir Cecil. He pays me dues regularly and handsomely, even though he doesn't have to. He has his own church.
Well, the children go absent every year to beat out the pheasants with their guns and to skivvy in the kitchens. Now, I warned them this year not to stay away from school, but they still went.
You beat them for this? That's the trouble, then?
I didn't punish them for being absent. They knew no lessons when they came back.
You really beat them for being away, though?
I wouldn't admit it to anybody but yourself, Canon.
You'd be wise not to.
I went too far. I was upset.
A threatening law, then?
More or less. But I doubt if it'll come to that.
What do you expect me to do? Can't you see that this puts me out on a limb? Try and see it from my point of view, especially with the estate involved.
I've worked myself to the bone for this parish for years. I think I deserve some consideration.
I know you do. Do you think I'd be listening to you otherwise? Sit down. You're going to have to learn to relax. Some of those speeches you made during the election did you no good at all. You're going to have to learn to... Well, you're going to have to learn that you can't bend human nature to an ideal, no matter how good that ideal is. When I was young, I was very fond of poetry. I knew a great deal of verse by heart. I used to recite it sometimes when I was with the other young priests. Wherewith being crowned, crooked eclipses against its glory fight, and time that gave, and time that gave. I thought its beauty and truth were obvious. But then I got one of the greatest shocks of my life. I was walking along a country road during the holidays with the best friend I had then, a Father Kelly. I was reciting something. John Donne it was. I turned and saw his face, purple with rage. "There you go again, Jimmy Glynn," he said. "Showing off, showing yourself off, as usual." I'll never forget it.
I admit I went too far. It won't happen again.
It can't happen again.
What will you do, Canon?
You're lucky that all that work at the estate are Catholics. You can forget about it. You might as well have another drink. You probably need it more than I do.
Thank you, Canon.
By the way, did that traveling showman call to the school? Fell on the bicycle.
Oh, yes.
He told me he had a brother a month senior in Donegal.
He told me he was a teacher once himself.
Are you going to give him a chance?
Oh, yes, he's to, what's the phrase? Tread the boards tomorrow.
I'm glad. I like to give those fellows a hand if I can. I sometimes feel that we'd all be in their shoes if it wasn't for the grace of God. I suppose in that sense we're all one under the great Son of heaven. What's that it is? And time that gave, and time that gave.
Doth now his gift confound. Our comedian has landed.
The children are treating him like a celebrity.
Oh, some celebrity. It reminds me a bit of the country itself.
What is the capital of Japan?
Tokyo.
The longest river in the world.
The Amazon.
The highest mountain.
Everest.
As I was going to the fair of Athy, I met 9 men and their 9 wives. And the 9 wives had aged 9 children. How many were going to the fair of Athy?
99. 11.
81.
1. The others were coming from the fair. Who knows the 7 deadly sins?
Pride, covetousness, lust, anger, gluttony, envy, and sloth.
When God was handing out the 7 deadly sins, he gave one in particular to various nations. He gave pride to the Spaniards, gluttony to the Germans, and covetousness to the English. Which of the 7 deadly sins did he give to the Irish?
Envy?
Right first time. I have a little story about that. Tá scéal the yog agum fui sin. Vi ga fermiori eranach. Vi odar igoni eg trid. La awan tugan on ferima. Kig candas na fermiori.
Stop! Stop! I can't have you mangling our language like that, sir. Tell them the story in English. They know far more Irish than you do.
It's true, I don't know it very well.
You don't know it at all!
A lot of teachers ask for it. It's very popular with some.
And they are worse than you are.
Was it all right up to that? Was it all right up to that?
It was fine. It's not your fault.
No.
Take it. Just tell the story in English.
Your teacher was right. My Irish is poor. I'll tell the story in English. There were these 2 farmers, Paddy Malloy and Paddy Murphy. They were always fighting. They couldn't stand one another, and they were poor. Then, one day, the good fairy appeared to Paddy Malloy and told him he could have anything he wanted. Anything I want, anything at all, but with one condition. Whatever I give to you, I have to give double to Paddy Murphy. Would you be able to give me 100 acres of good rock land? No trouble. You can have it in the morning, but I'll have to give Paddy Murphy 200 acres. Hold on a minute there. That'd never do. There's no standing him and his few acres of sprat and rushes. If he was given 200 acres, we'd have to leave the country. All right. We'll not give him 200 acres. You'll have to think of something else. Could I have 100,000 pounds? Sure. But remember, Paddy Murphy has to get 200,000. Stop! That's even worse. No one could stand the style and conceit of him. He'd walk over everybody. All right. You'll have to think of something else. Paddy Malloy thought for a long time. And then he said to the good fairy, I know what I'll do. I'll have one of my hands cut off. And then he'll have to have 2 of his cut off. Won't he? Now, what do you make of that?
Fierce envy.
Right. There's envy for you. Now, what do you want me to do next? I'll count to 3 to give you time to decide. Then you can tell me what you want. You'll have to hurry. I'm counting to 3, not to 10. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. 3! Hands up!
Magic!
Magic!
More magic!
Magic!
More magic!
Magic! Magic!